All right, here we go, you guys. This is just over 30 minutes. It is not a long one, but it is a tough one. We're about to get sweaty. We are really working our core in this one. We're going to try to do as much as we can within the minute. Let's go. Grab your sliders, grab some dumbbells, and let's hit it.
3, 2, 1. Bear swivel dip with reach for 1 minute.
Okay, coming into bear, 90-degree bend at the knees, nice alignment of the arms, wrists are directly under the shoulders. We're going to keep our knees just hovering off of the ground, and then we're going to twist. So we're going to swivel at our hips, drop our hip to the ground. So one side taps the ground, lift it up nice and high, and the opposite arm reaches under and then extends overhead, opening up our chest. We'll alternate sides in this one.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Crab thrust, thread the needle for 1 minute.
Okay, let's warm up the core, the glutes, and the hip abductors. So in our supine position, hands by our side, slight bend in the legs. We're coming up into that bridge. We're going to squeeze the glutes, pressing up. As we drop down, one foot comes under and across our body. We'll feel that in our hip abductors. So it depends on how tight you are in that area, and that's how far you'll get your foot underneath. We'll just alternate sides here.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Side lunge, knee up, jump switch for 1 minute.
All right, this next one took me a few tries to get the hang of. So we're going to start in our wide stance. Bending at one knee, we're going to sink down into that lateral lunge. So straight spine, pressing our butt out. And then we're going to hop slightly off of that planted foot, bring the opposite knee up, and then land gently to the other side.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Sprinter plank on forearms for 1 minute.
Okay, we can do this one on our forearms, but if you prefer, you can come up into high plank. So nice alignment of the spine. Stabilizer muscles are working hard to keep that nice strong core. And then I'm just going to crunch one knee in and then extend the opposite arm behind me. We'll alternate sides here.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Break for 40 seconds.
All right, grab a drink and come back ready to work. It is a shorter workout, but it's intense. You're going to get sweaty.
Three, two, 1. Side step lateral lunge slides for 15 seconds.
All right, this one is pretty straightforward. So we're using one slider. Starting on the inside foot, we're going to step wide, drop down into that lateral
3,
lunge, pressing our butt
2,
out, nice straight
1.
spine.
Let's
And then once
work
I
for
drop
1
down
minute.
into that lunge, we're going to slide the opposite foot in. We'll do 3 steps in one direction.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Moving sliding mountain climbers for 15 seconds.
Okay, this one is going to get us nice and sweaty. So we have both sliders on our feet coming into a high plank. We're going to crunch our knees into those mountain
3,
climbers.
2,
And then when and
1.
if you want to,
Let's
we're going
work
to
for
start
1 minute.
moving forward as far as we can. And then coming back, you'll really feel this one in your core. Sweat should be dripping off your forehead. If you prefer to just stay static in that high plank hold, that's all good too.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Plank sliding knee crunch to alternating cross-body knee crunches for 15 seconds.
Alrighty, let's stay in that nice high plank position. So nice alignment of the arms, straight spine, strong core. We're going to
3,
slide both
2,
knees in towards our
1.
elbows.
Let's
And then
work
after
for
we're
1
done
minute.
that, we're going in for 2 alternating cross-body knee crunches. So targeting the obliques in this one, I'm bringing one knee to the opposite elbow.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Sliding knee tuck to push up for 15 seconds.
Okay, if you're not already hot and sweaty, you probably will be after this one. So again, we're coming into that double knee crunch. And then as we slide our feet back, or
3,
after we slide our
2,
feet back, we can come
1.
into that push-up.
Let's work for 1
And
minute.
if that's too much right now, drop your knees after you slide both feet back and go into your modified push-up.
That's halfway. Three, two, 1. Dumbbell slide or supine lat pull down, chest high legs lift for 15 seconds.
All right, I think my camera cuts off the weights in this one, but you should be able to see the idea. So I'm going to place both
3,
dumbbells on a slider.
2,
I want to put
1.
something under my
Let's
hips
work
because
for
I'm
1
coming
minute.
down. I don't want my hip bones to press into the ground. So I'm on my belly. I'm going to place my weights out in front of me, and then I'm going to activate my lats. I'm going to slide my weights to my side as I lift my quadriceps off the ground and my chest comes up nice and high.
That's halfway. Three, 2, 1. Bear walks mountain climbers for 15 seconds.
Okay, this one is an intense cardio workout. So we are in that bear position to start. Sliders on both feet, just on the balls of our feet.
3,
So knees are
2,
hovering off of the ground, and then we're going into
Let's
our
work
bear
for 1
walks.
minute.
And then once we get the hang of that, we're going to start, if you want, sliding our knees in, fast or slow, up to you.
That's halfway. Three, 2, 1. Weighted forward army plank slides for 15 seconds.
Okay, this next move forces our stabilizer muscles to work hard so we're not sagging at the spine. Okay, so we're going to place the sliders
2,
on the balls of our feet,
1.
weights in our
Let's
hand,
work
and as
for
you
1
can
minute.
see, I'm just going to slide forward, dragging my feet with me, and then pressing back.
That's halfway. Three, 2, 1. Sliding pike ups with push up for 15 seconds.
And getting rid of our dumbbells, we're going to place the sliders back on our feet. We'll start in pike position. So we're going to make that diamond
2,
shape with our
1.
hands. We're
Let's
going
work
to
for 1
pull
minute.
our butt up, chest comes into our quadriceps, activating our quads by pulling them off of our kneecaps. We're going to slide our feet in, and then from there we're going to bring our elbows wide. Head comes in between that diamond shape for a pike up push-up.
That's halfway. Three, 2, 1. Sliding curtsy pulses for 15 seconds.
And our last move before the break is our sliding curtsy pulses. So we're really going to activate the inner thigh in this one. So one slider on our back foot. We're going to come or slide into our curtsy. And then we don't want to straighten that front leg. We're just going to keep it slightly bent. We're going to pulse up and back. 30 seconds on one side.
That's halfway. Three, 2, 1. Break for 40 seconds.
Awesome job, you guys. Get a drink and we'll finish off strong.
Three, 2, 1. Three-way sliding lunges for 15 seconds.
Okay, this one is pretty straightforward, but we just really want to give attention to our spine in this one so we can hinge forward, keeping it nice and straight. Also paying attention to where we are looking so that we can maintain that nice alignment of the spine. So we're going to go out to the side, or we'll start going forward to the side and then back. So all of that weight is in the foot without the slider. We'll do 30 seconds on one side.
That's halfway. Three, 2, 1. Single arm forward slide push-up to outside inside knee crunches for 15 seconds.
Okay, this next one is tough, so I'll be showing you the modified version on our knees, and also I'm using modified because that's where I'm at right now. So we want to put a towel or a mat under our knees. We're going to slide out with one slider on one palm. So we're coming into a single arm push-up. We're activating the tricep of the arm without the slider. So we're going to come forward, slide up. You can pop your knees up, and then we'll crunch outside, inside, or vice versa. 30 seconds on one side.
That's halfway. Three, 2, 1. High plank bottom leg lateral slide with hip dip for 15 seconds.
All right, with our top leg bent, I'm going to stay on the ball of that foot as it comes behind me, and then I'm just going to slide the front leg out laterally as wide as I can. And then once I bring it back in, I'm going to drop that hip and lift it up nice and high.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Weighted push-up slide to handstand with overhead press for 15 seconds.
And with the sliders on our feet, grab your dumbbells. I'm coming into either a regular or a modified push-up, chest in
3,
between our dumbbells.
2,
From there,
1.
I'm going to slide my
Let's
feet
work
out
for 1
wide,
minute.
all the way up to the outside of my hands. Staying in that nice low hold position, I'm going to hinge up, curl my weights up, and then go in for a narrow overhead press.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Weighted reverse lunge with biceps for 15 seconds.
All right, we're really going to work the front quadricep and the glute on that leg, as well as our biceps. So we're just going to slide into
3,
our lunge.
2,
Once we are
1.
in that lunge
Let's work
position,
for
we're
1
just going
minute.
to, with our elbows in, curl up, slide up, and repeat. 30 seconds on one side.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Bear hold forward alternating arm lift slide to push up with low hold jack for 15 seconds.
All right, this one is a tough one, so feel free to just do parts of this movement. So we're coming into a bear
3,
hold, sliders on the balls of
1.
our feet. I'm going to
Let's work
extend
for
both
1 minute.
arms out forward, and then from there I'm going to drop into a narrow push-up, and then I want to hold that low position, really feeling that in my triceps and my core. I'm going to slide for 2 sliding jacks, and then repeat.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Plank row sliding oblique crunches slide to weights low hold hourglass tap for 15 seconds.
Okay, for this one, we really need a lot of core stabilization to prevent injury. So sliders on our feet,
2,
core is stabilized. We're coming
Let's
in for
work for 1
2
minute.
rows, so pulling our weights up to the side of our chest. And then we're going in for 2 oblique crunches, which means your knee comes to the outside of the arm on the same side. And then from there, we're just going to slide our feet wide up to our hands, staying in that nice low hold position. Weights curl up to my chest, and then I'm going to tap them behind my head twice and repeat.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Hamstring slide outs with chest press for 15 seconds.
All right, let's get our hamstrings nice and worked and the pectorals. So I am coming onto my back. The sliders are on both heels, dumbbells in hand. So I'm going to come into that bridge position and then slowly slide both feet out so my legs are straight. As they slide out, I'm going to press up with my dumbbells. We'll be here for a minute. Take breaks as you need.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. High plank half rainbow slides for 15 seconds.
And for our last minute in the work session, we're going into half rainbow slides. So sliders on your feet, no dumbbells required for this one. We're going to plant our hands coming into a nice plank position. I'm just going to slide one foot out laterally as wide as I can, really targeting the obliques. The opposite foot follows, back to center, and we'll repeat that on the other side.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Break for 40 seconds.
Great job, you guys. The hard part is over, so wipe off, grab a drink, and come back. We'll stretch it out.
Three, two, one. Windmill pose for 1 minute.
Okay, starting in a wide stance, I'm going to hinge forward, plant one hand onto the ground in front of me. I'm going to open up my chest by lifting the opposite arm up to the ceiling, looking to that hand. Hold here as long as you need, and then we'll just switch sides.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Cat-cow for 1 minute.
And let's stretch out our back muscles and strengthen our core with some cat-cow. So inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, rounding at the spine, look to your belly button, and then continue for the minute with your breath.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Down dog cobra for 1 minute.
Okay, let's go into our down dog. So starting into plank, I'm going to pull my chest into my quadriceps. Heels are planted into the mat, feeling that stretch behind my legs. Hold there as long as you need. When you're ready, we're going to swoop under. So imagine there's a fence there. We're going under the fence, leading with our chest. And then our chest comes up. We're going to look up to the sky. You can drop your quads to the ground. Hold there
That's
for as long
halfway.
as you like, and repeat.
Three, two, one. Seated spine twist for 1 minute.
Okay, this pose is going to work our glutes, hip flexors, lower back, spine, and also some of our oblique muscles. So I am just starting in a seated position. I'm going to place my hands on the floor behind me with my fingers facing away from me, taking one foot and placing it flat on the ground on the opposite knee. Inhale, we're going to bring our arm up and hold here 30 seconds on one side.
That's halfway. Three, two, one. Crushed it. Nice work.
Whew, okay, even though this is a voiceover, I am tired just watching myself. That one got me dripping in sweat. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.